Can the SEC pursue Cardano or Polkadot in the future? Around the world, regulatory concerns have been looming over cryptocurrencies and connected enterprises. With the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, accusing XRP of being a security and Binance facing widespread warnings, the crypto industry may wish to exercise caution. With the destiny of XRP being debated in court, other altcoins may wish to establish their digital asset status before the SEC comes knocking. Particularly those that have attracted significant investment from traders like Polkadot and Cardano. Can the DOT and the ADA evade the SEC's trap? According to the Securities and Exchange Commission, a security is anything that is sold or transferred for a price with the purchaser depending on the seller to raise the value of the item purchased. According to attorney Jeremy Hogan, the SEC has successfully argued that simply marketing a cryptocurrency in a particular way might establish that the seller and customer engaged in a similar venture for profit. Thus, we find that the concept has been extensively expanded during the last 80 years or more. Additionally, the SEC considers the majority of ICOs to be securities transactions, which has pushed a number of projects, including ADA and DOT, into the danger zone. According to Hogan, ADA avoided the legal problems associated with an ICO in the United States by conducting its ICO in Japan. Given the country's favorable attitude towards cryptocurrency, around 95% of the ICO was sold to Japanese people, with the remainder going to exchanges for distribution to the United States. The SEC lacks jurisdiction in Japan, and hence will be unable to seize Cardano for breaking the country's securities laws. This makes ADA a secure initiative, at least from a regulatory standpoint in the United States of America. However, the attorney continued, the situation is not as favorable for DOT. The Web3 Foundation, which created and launched the Polkadot platform, held many initial coin offerings, ICOs, in 2017 and reportedly raised about $200 million to date. These ICOs occurred prior to the Polkadot platform being fully operational, which brings it closer to the SEC's definition. Hogan stated, "This is problematic because sales of the DOT coin appear to be more akin to an investment contract, with buyers relying on the developer's efforts to increase the token's value, because when tokens are sold before there is even a platform to use them on, the token's inherent value is zero, nothing, and thus you are relying on the developer to build the platform so that the coin has value." To compound problems, he noted that 50% of the original tokens were distributed to investors, while 8.4% were available to private sale investors, such as exchanges. On the contrary, 11.6% was retained by the Web3 Foundation for future fundraising reasons, while 30% was provided to Web3 for infrastructure development and construction. Unfortunately, while it may sound negative, the Web3 Foundation is a non-profit organization based outside the United States of America. As a result, it is exempt from the SEC's regulatory jurisdiction. Additionally, ICO sales were prohibited in China and the United States of America due to the same regulatory concerns raised by the SEC. All of these defenses will be invoked if the SEC initiates an investigation into exchanges regarding the determination that DOT was marketed in the nature of a security. If an exchange within the country did sell DOT in accordance with the terms of its initial coin offering, the SEC's hammer may fall. Crypto projects may choose to begin planning their response in light of the SEC's recent moves. While the ADA may be able to avoid the SEC's regulatory snare, the DOT may not be so fortunate. Only time will tell whether it is truly reprimanded by regulators.